for you too.
Adamant.
We'll see what happens when he drops his ore. Rolling.
See if we can
18,
find
only minor
big
cuts and
dragon.
bruises.
Albanda? I don't know where
Yeah,
you
come
two
on,
are.
like,
It's not that
Really,
bad.
I'm so
behind
completely
you.
disoriented.
Then we'll just continue as normal.
You seem to
Get a
have
wisp
it
behind you.
covered.
I don't know where it went though.
Thank you.
What would Wisp be doing
Is that
over
bad
here?
luck or good luck?
I feel that's probably good luck. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad thing. Wisp's not
Yeah,
exactly
super.
bad.
Something at me.
Well, guess we
I
go
think
try
I
to
don't really know
find
that much.
Kabanda. As I'm walking way too fast.
Bar? Ray? Reka? I think my name is Reka. Realistically speaking, they can kind of just come and go as they want for the moment. They, you know.
Oh.
I was, you know, and probably for the best of the market festival isn't happening in
I think I
Redwall or
heard
anything like that
familiar
because that would
voice.
be complicated.
Greetings.
Hello.
What may you be needing?
I was told that there is a bite mark and there's some scratches that look like they've been healed
There's
on.
scars.
Okay. I was taking a look at them because I was told I got this like feeling that they're might not be right. I was taking a look at them for an affinity. I am
meanwhile,
death affinity.
Let me roll real fast.
Okay.
Death affinity. Where are you using this to detect this?
It was just a straight like detect magic or detect affinity
So-
roll, I guess.
As you detect the body of its mana, you
Mhm.
can detect the mana is lower, but anyone who has been with a near-death experience, that could be known. Anything that would potentially decrease life force, anything that depletes mana.
Correct.
But you can also tell that their affinities, it's hard for you to almost detect either of them, and with a 6, you'll be unable to do so.
Okay.
Uh,
I would probably need
DM,
a
not a
mage
character.
for that, not a healer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
Veryl's gonna pull out the 50 gold piece magic item they purchased the other day, a monocle of affinity detection, and just use that to detect affinity.
I do not know the actual affinities right now because I need to ask the person, and I know that they're busy.
I guess like
But-
what you could, I guess what I could ask is like, is there anything like, is there any ill effects still on them that I can?
So you can notice faint traces of something else there, but you cannot tell what it is.
Okay. For what it's worth, before this, I rolled an 18 on a heal check to hydrate them, and I just used water magic and just literally, like,
They'll be
like
hydrated.
Tears of the Kingdom, just
What-
rehydrated them.
Did you make any contact with them?
No skin-to-skin contacts.
Understood.
Okay, there's something there. Not entirely sure what, but it's
What
there.
are you talking about?
Some lingering trace of something less than stellar, but I'm not able to really tell what it is specifically.
The
This little monocle
Healers
lets me
Guild
see
have been
affinities.
Trusting our blood a lot. They said something about. I don't know. I think there's a curse or something of the same.
Oh, okay.
I mean, a blood
we
test
were
is.
both attacked. We just unfortunately got the worst of it.
So sorry.
Okay. I can maybe do a blood test as well. Out of character, do I see any like open wounds or any like little cuts that I might be able to pull blood from without actually having to like
I
cut.
don't think there's
Because I'm a
stuff here.
chemomancer, I can just do. Oh no, God!
doesn't
God
have
has
one.
forsaken me.
But as far as blood tests go, I've been given the Healers Guild my blood to run tests with. They tested a few different ones. Every
Okay.
test they did to try to get rid of the other thing has killed the blood entirely.
Ooh. We would
Right,
probably need to speak with them and look at their research.
Even, what's his name?
I tried to
Califax, he
speak
even
with
tried.
Doctor. Sadly, he was going
That's
to retire
fair.
soon, so I do not know what's our supply situation.
That's okay. I can. Thank you. I appreciate it. I can ask tomorrow.
Yeah.
Pardon.
They're stable
Have
for the
any of you
moment.
seen
It,
Theo?
Seen who? Apologies.
Elf girl with a big sword. Have any of you seen her?
No, I haven't.
can't say I
I
have.
haven't seen anyone fit in that description.
Doesn't ring a bell. Apologies.
Well, okay, they're stable for now, so they should be fine.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. She was awake for a little while after we were treated, but then she just got really tired.
I'm so sorry.
That'll happen with dehydration. Your body just tires out.
So on the tray, she's going to give you a teacup. It is her own blend of pickle.
What is that thing?
I am a floating book. That's all you need to know. Anyways, where's Grotto?
I was not expecting to be answered. Oh well.
Like, based on the height, the behavior, everything else, I have one of those too.
Don't worry. There's a very, if I may.
I need to help. See, I got Astria one like that at one point. I found it in a dungeon. Actually, somebody wearing a hat, much like yours. Except they were an ogre. Yeah. I think they were an ogre anyway.
I cut my ass cheeks, it's right there, guys. Every time. You're talking about flat. You're fine. Why are you?
I mean, you're already flat enough, alright? You're already flat enough. I don't think you need to be even more flat.
So you couldn't find Garada.
Look at this pineapple, white cheese, McNugget sandwich, McDoodleberry, motherfucking ass, ham sandwich, looking cheese.
This is just me all. This is all me in character. I know it's a joke. It's a literal joke because I kept trying to fuck them, but then when you said he's merely
Looters, privateers, merchants.
one of my
I'm still slightly hungover.
companions. Oh, what was the name? What was the name? They were undead. They death magic. I had to heal them at one point.
Accepted my offer. It's the one with the armor with white hair, pale skin, some markings.
Sounds like me.
Well, let's go find his ass. And you can fuck this shit out of him.
Here.
It's only the one, so I don't
try
think
not
we need
to.
to move the fun.
you ready for a tidbit that might blow your mind? The island's floating thanks to a magic crystal. Ta-da!
Are you perhaps looking for
the
someone?
island floats thanks to a magic crystal.
No,
The
I'm
nexus
just really
ability
drunk.
Nexus for airships are the only ways
I'm
to
gonna
get here.
I'm gonna go lie down for a
Other
moment.
flying methods.
They say?
We will pass the crystal on the way to the nexus to see if your home is recognized by the system.
Kyle's caretaker. I'd be like, certainly. And where might you be?
Lead the way.
It was a shock
Crap,
for me too when I crash landed here too. Yeah.
Then I will present myself.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Alright.
Alright.
Lead the way.
Alright.
I need to sit the fuck down, my back hurts. Yeah, that CPU is like getting me a little little bit concerned. Actually, yeah. Actually, what are the fucking settings that I'm using? Graphics. I mean, I could reduce everything to medium, but you know what? Let's keep it. Okay, I'm just gonna continue sitting, and I'm just gonna use play space mover. And just keep walking around.
This person's like listening to her.
Oh, what it is? You standing there, just looking at him, you can tell he's a fan. No lies or out the window.
Okay. Like, so you want to bring Kyle back, but you don't know how.
Fear that he might be in danger.
So that maybe I was not half dead, I would be...
Relatively
Sign the petition. They say I'm good as my throat.
Just
That's
sign
brilliant.
here. Forget the part about your soul.
That's a really good idea.
I've been
It's what
You didn't sign your soul, did you?
yeah, a lot of the slimes currently have a bit of chaotic effects. Two people threw up books that I guess they wrote.
You know,
Just took information.
as someone who likes to collect books. Hey, it's not a bad trade-off.
Fair enough. But so what we were doing. Or sorry, what you were doing now.
Only if she does it.
Element. I invited people to come to the tavern around an hour after the sun rose. To the tavern, everyone sat down. There was a bunch of slimes and bowls that they could eat. Quite a few things happened. The slime one was the most effective. There was a slime form one. 2 people turned into slimes perfectly, which is great. Turned back afterwards, but it worked well. There was. Oh yeah, it was. Doctor actually turned into a slime.
Oh. That was
He
an
was happy
interesting
about it.
sight.
He had a high-pitched voice. It was wonderful. I have dark vision, poison resistance, elemental breath, visibility, water breathing, slime form, and healing. Those are the kinds I've tried.
Jesus, the work. Like I said, I've never heard of a system like that, but it makes a lot of sense.
Oh, there's the chocolate boy.
I've seen something similar.
Is that another elemental? What is it? Oh!
Elemental creature. They're like little beetles that have affinities attached to them.
They were a menace once at Redwall.
But yeah, I had a bunch of effects that were on slimes, and I fed them to people. Turned out good. I got good information. Turns out one of the potions I applied too much of a mimic to, so I gotta maybe lessen that amount next time.
We can understandable.
Effectively, this was a massive experimentation that went. Yeah, this is a basically massive experimentation that went really well.
She's gonna get the bag of holding and pull out the book.
Here's the book she threw up.
That was one of the books that, yeah, written in her language too. In Fire Goblin.
Oh, I see. Oh,
never
do I want to try? Probably.
There's some left over if you want to try one out.
Let's wait 3 days, just in case. That way I can. That way I can have my magic.
You don't remember, but about 2 years ago, I handed you a copper piece.
That's like, oh.
And there you used it to buy something. You owe me money. It is now accumulated to over
I
300
seal you
gold.
away for something that's like kinda might be pretty dangerous and urgent.
Now,
For your knowledge.
First off, I don't remember that. Second off, the cap is so real. I'm about to
Nice catching up with people.
Right now, my black
I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. I'll be around.
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely. We should probably be tired of Silver was shit that I do, so.
Okay. That might be perfect.
Okay, I'm following.
I hold my face like that.
Because you're the
Look,
Pay me out
you're
for
not
dinner.
scamming me out of
With
300
like a silver trident.
But
just
anyway, you're
like
not scamming me out of 300 gold, and
on
I
her
don't
shoulder,
remember.
she's holding it.
He's caught us in on
You see like waves like things at the at the base, and the prongs are barbed.
Oh, hey, Rayo. I swear you were just over there a second ago, and then I just didn't see you. How do you do that?
I assume that
It's got a teleportation.
Technique.
Got it from the caravan.
My flight magic is weird. Sorry. Still getting used to it.
It takes an entire day to attend to, but it's got the teleportation engine. Up to as far as up to the
that's real crazy.
600-foot attunement range. If it somehow gets beyond that, I lose attunement to it and have to attune to it again. And I am honestly contemplating.
I don't see nothing
if I should
but
take her.
You know, I have absolutely nothing else to do.
May alter the material to be Guardian's ore. If they manage to do that, I'd be able to just summon it whenever.
Do you technically have opposing affinity?
Go back to what I was doing.
Not really. You can't really have two opposing affinities. That just your body would just tear itself apart. I would imagine.
You get buried for a very long time until you die.
On such major antiquities
Yeah.
seeing,
Now you can have your affinity change to its opposite.
such an item.
I don't recommend doing that, however. I say from personal experience.
I see.
I guess if the life magic is surrounded by holy magic, it's not gonna.
Second person in the last 4 days.
It's not gonna touch the death magic. And hopefully not touch the cabinet. Oh man.
Supposed major antiquity with you.
Well, it's more that the holy is touching the
No wonder
chaos.
your chest hurts.
Those are polar opposites. Yeah, those would.
You would see no. It's like if it was like a fire. The holy is in the direct center. It's as big as a dime. And the chaos is like barely there.
It has the gemstones of
Like it's being overpowered.
It's radiating death, and at the very ends of the death is yeah.
Yeah, it's like at the very edge of a flame is a little bit of chaos.
Marvel of the dagger. Calbanda, you immediately recognize chaos
What?
crystals. This thing, this entire blade,
That is good to look at.
and the
I
pommel.
suppose. It is nice to know that I am as fucked up as I think I
You
am.
know how many lives.
I mean, I've already got my money's worth out of this thing already with how many uses that has, I've gotten out of it. It would appear that seeing affinities is useful.
You don't have the ritual cast to see people's affinities. It's kind of pretty good.
As the master antiquarian appraises your item, what does he see about it?
You would see it's about 10,000 years old. One of the previous paladins was you would also note that the Paladin Order of Tiamat is extraordinarily rare, only cropping up every once in a while. This
Casting
sword
magic right now.
itself would
just gonna sit on the
cause someone to rot if hit with it at the right points.
That's fair.
She just pulls an immovable rod out of her pocket. And...
Yeah.
That's that works.
This would actually only classify as a minor antiquity.
But you know,
How do I get one of those?
I could make them.
Can I get two so that I can infinitely climb up?
No, it does not. It is not immediate. It needs to wait.
Yeah, but you click one.
Interestingly enough, I distinctly remember somebody once upon a time mistaking they got this elixir that they thought would make an immovable rod. It was actually a potion of what was it? Gravity weight. Basically, it meant that anything that was coated in it would suddenly weigh like 1,000 pounds.
That would be nice.
That's some Dunamancy right there. The thing is,
Conjure bag.
I'm like, 47 people? Where the fuck are they? honest, it doesn't feel that we have that many.
I've seen our traveler off. Hopefully they've made it home safe.
I would say that's the first time I've seen them, but I can say that about most of the people in Aether because of how rare I swing by.
My name's Valerie. I'm one of the newer medics here. I crash-landed here 2 weeks ago or so. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Sorry, I thought I heard someone in pain. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I just stubbed my toe teleporting in. I'm
Oh, okay. Okay. His ears hear so much, you know.
Understand.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Lugash Vander. If for ease and short, you can just call me Luke.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Luke. I wonder where everybody is. Maybe they're in the training area or there's more auctions going on.
Honestly, I was wondering the same thing, but auctions?
Auctions, yeah, they were selling unique items. Shall we explore?
I think Flux is getting you.
Oh, I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Shall we explore?
I quite literally have nothing better to do, so I may accompany you.
Tag along.
I've seen you at the guild. I take it you are also healer.
Yep, I gotta give Cal Bonder an update.
I thought I had 10 gold. I don't have 10 gold. I have 10 electrum.
The gold they can do Platinum Dragon. Is that alive? But
No.
As he opens the bag, does he see any counterfeit
I don't know what the worth of electrum is. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not familiar with that.
It's either A, less than a copper, or half a gold.
He opens the crate.
You see in Primron's hand 1 platinum.
Hey.
Company of my own.
That's
Yeah, I've come to annoy you again. I'm sorry.
Aetherland, right?
What's going on?
I'm sorry, I only bring you problems to fix.
I think it's
I fixed this problem. The person who teleported into the
it's
training
10, 10,
arena,
10.
I tended to all their injuries and was able to
Land,
give
it's
them
10,
some
but I
rations
think
and send
people
them
were
on their
saying in
way.
Aether it's
It
100.
looks like their home
Oh,
was
it's
recognized by the
10.
Nexus.
Takes
I
D&D.
gave them a sending stone. I had a couple extra to let me know because they were Akira or Akira or something.
I'm fixing this right now. I'm fixing this right now.
Combat at the time. They tried to make a portal for themselves and their crew to go
We don't
to,
need
but
that
looks
back
like
at any
only he
point, and I
fell
will just
through.
give it
As
back.
you approach him, you just see a dude will get a booklet. It looks to be schematic.
Money's 10, 10, 10, right?
Primron now has a ridiculous amount of money.
Akira? Yes, Kira.
I need to go see about getting a job, so I'll talk to you
No, I
another
mean a
time.
place.
No, I haven't heard of that place before.
Something.
It's duly to note that I'm usually disconnected from the Nexus, so.
All good?
Well, who knows? You're old. You might have come across it.
I'm only 400. I'm still young comparatively.
I'm only I'm like only 100. So.
60.
I don't know how old I am.
Holy magic that makes Felix so young.
Yep, once the big red dragon is met us.
Yeah, I'm halfway through my life. I should be grayed and withered by now.
32
I
pounds.
mean, you look good for your age.
Yes, it is me, the one and only Z.
We're on the way in. Well, they're healed and fed and safely on their way now. I just feel like you're doing updates since you had to run over and check out
But we
what's
have these
going
all
on.
over the island already.
No,
It's good to hear
The
that
only
they're-
question
I
is
don't
that
have
they
the
don't know
place
why
any.
they
don't
were
we?
able to teleport here.
Well,
or
why do you think
how
I bought
worked,
it?
or
This
why it was even here to
original is
begin
going to
with.
go
So
on Brian, shut the
there are
eye
questions to
problem.
think of.
And then I'm
If
going to
there
make
is
a
a
more
sanctuary,
a
so
place
perhaps
all
it
over
called
the
out to them
island,
in a
and
way.
then this place could
But
be a
if they're in
goddamn.
They also spawned in the training area. You know the different levels of magic that goes
I
on
don't
in
know
that
how
area.
we're going to use them.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
this
wheel it out of the window.
Slightly tampered with recently. Maybe that has to do with it.
From the keyboard itself.
Yep.
Well, we're not going to do
A
that.
bunch of possibilities.
I actually, there's technically 3 things I need to talk to you about. If you have the opportunity available to talk about it. If you're busy, I don't want to
I'm
take your
just going to
time.
put a little note here. Cobalt.
Put that in your book. What can I do for you, Vero?
First things first, I need to squash this real fast. This is really important. Funny, it's 10, 10, 10, right?
I'm trying to think about
10
the
copper is a silver, 10 silver is a gold, 10 gold is a platinum, correct?
Throw it out. Correct. Dispel ruin.
Is that the auction person?
Yes, I have items to pick up for the Healers Guild if they haven't restocked yet.
I'm sorry.
I'm in line right now. I'm waiting.
You see him pull out a large
Doing-
sarcophagus, it looks like, and he slides the lid off. You see what look like 2 stone arms.
There's only one area.
runes.
If we ever actually use it,
Roll
that's the
for you.
bridge. And I don't think we need to blow
and
that.
supplies to
Well,
continue to do my job.
They didn't look right at first.
Okay,
They looked illegible, but then you realize they're not orcs, they're giants.
Right, now I see that I asked
Well, but as you
for no
stare at it
reason.
longer, you
I
start
see
to
the
actually figure out what it says,
logo on
word by
the
word.
back.
It translates to
Coming to the
cast
move.
defeat, or
Yes,
glory they
the
shall
Healers Guild here.
With these hands you shall be strong of grip, you shall not slip.
I even think that's the one that the race
I blame Zyra.
came up with, or maybe not fully.
These are the gauntlets of Crackstone Mountain.
It could be, I'm not sure. I was just told it was this.
Well,
And they had the
the
name
tribe of
printed on.
Goliaths of yore that faded out of history.
Minor emergency.
They gave these gauntlets, supposedly, to the
Kevin is in
greatest
trouble.
of their group to climb the mountains.
Maybe I shouldn't talk
tallest
to a
peaks,
merchant while I'm this drunk. I
hunt
should go get
things
sober.
like yetis, wyverns, dragons.
What happened to Kevin?
They give the wearer an unnatural grip strength, as though they were a giant in a Goliath's body.
Yeah, we're talking about Kevin.
I see.
Yeah.
In addition, they let the
Yeah.
wearer cast Featherfall upon themselves once per day, and at will cast
Maybe.
Moon Earth to shape the
He
terrain
actually
around.
forced me to.
Truly a must-have for anyone, any pugilist who thinks to go on any sort of alpine adventure.
Are they able to get back on the road?
Or anyone who climbs, really.
Told me he told me he was
Well, I'm
gonna
sure
let me
the
practice
pugilists
my,
would
my
make
reflection
much
magic
use
on
out
him,
of
and
enhanced
yeah,
grip
he cast
strength, all of
banishment.
it
So he was
grappling, holding,
yeah.
and all that wrestling. Additionally,
That means he knows
I
why.
so much the target of the Platinum Dragon just now, but
to get him back.
I do still have this. And the spinning rod begins again, and for a whole minute he lets the
pretty
thing
much.
spin. Until
You should do
it
the same thing
slowly
you did
comes
to
to a
Toby
stop
on
on its
purpose on
own.
him. So he's linked to a completely
Light
different place.
glowing comes from the object that is
Now I might just.
inside.
Except this time I
It is
can't
a
brand it.
large crystalline shield.
So what do we do?
Power shield. The bulwark of fluorescent cyan crystal is prismatic with colors unfathomable. Translucent material seems to extend internally into an endless void full of twinkling stars.
He wanted to go.
It is.
He probably tried to
All of the
steal
light
who he
ring
does.
that hits it seems to eventually
Because he
disappear
does.
into its infinite depths,
Arcadius told him
and the
they should
scintillating
forget
crystalline structure into a
I
almost
did.
infinitesimal
What we can
void.
do
It's like staring into an infinite night sky.
Neither one, let him suffer the consequences of his actions.
As you stare at it,
Which
as a
might be
craftsman,
With that one.
Two,
I also agree with that.
we could forcefully
The seven,
bring him here by summoning
we've
him.
never
since we
seen
know
this
his
material
name
before.
and all. And we
We've
have
never
capabilities
seen-
to sweep up some of his hair to
No.
use for the ritual.
Oh damn.
Or
So you-
three, we could
never seen
try
it
to
before.
swap him with his
And
guardian.
you have no idea how it was constructed.
Well, then you would swap
The
with him, and then
crystal
we'd be
seems
able to
grown,
only
but
down you and up
It's
I
grown
was checking on the
in a
stuff,
way
and
that
I'm still not
defies crystalline
NPCing, so I
structure.
should change
Its facets are smooth,
filters. Sorry, because you don't really have to hear me breathing all the time.
It's at something more angular, more faceted.
And so I just like,
What happened? At this point,
honestly, like it's on me, on one end, because I'm just tired because I don't have like the social power to punch through and.
As you stare at it,
But if
the
the lesson is
translucent material, you realize you can't see what's on the other side.
in the indoor being tortured to death by Faye.
That darkness is internal.
No, I didn't notice that.
Isn't he a Fae?
Before.
Can't he get himself
But
out of the
also,
situation?
like,
Is the starless shard.
sure you can like, you know,
will not find
get
anything
out,
like it anywhere in this any realm.
how the fuck they called it?
Yeah, you can probably just cast
I
Faye
imagine
and
it
get
is
him back.
royally expensive though.
That's like going to the
Like
underground.
drop by RP on one hand, I'm sure that's true, but
Don't typically live
the
there.
fact that you are unable, like at least in my end, that's the opinion I have, that you know, not being able to participate every week due to time zones,
He just wanted to stop back.
but
I
not
think we
having
bring him back.
like too much time role-playing with these folks, so not enough time to like build any,
Completely
you
destroyed
know,
my trust, and I don't trust him.
relations with these characters, to be like involved with some stuff,
I knew he was
so
gonna do it, and I sent him
I'm
there.
just an observer, I
Because he wanted his
suppose.
stuff back. He wanted his scarf.
This is a soulbound artifact.
Which
So I
again,
knew I was gonna send him there.
Certain different RP kinda spoiled me because I can participate every week
Any
and
of the previous days has been cursed.
this participation does make a world of difference.
It is a soulbound artifact, which means it immediately attunes to whoever wields it. You can attempt to resist that attunement, but if you're buying it,
Also because I
don't
don't
get why.
think I have a... like, I almost feel like if I
And
try
once
to
bound,
bother
it cannot leave your possession.
some people, it will be like,
Is removed from your body. It
you know,
will reappear.
kinda...
Yeah, I don't hear
Safely
good things
send
about
those
Faye.
who don't age.
Could I not put it into the bag of holding?
Like I
Like going
almost
into a
like
jungle
It is in your possession.
by
sir.
yourself,
reaching too much out. I don't
knowing
know.
that there's terrible creatures that only want to kill you.
The starless shard is only 8,000 platinum.
I see. That is a little bit out of my price range.
Well, anyway,
Thank you.
I'll clean up the
Right,
columnist tomorrow. Well, we'll clean up the columnist tomorrow, I should
I'll
rephrase.
make one roll for you.
Guardian is he. Would you want to speak with
With a 7.
Sure.
Maybe his guardian knows how to get him here faster.
Zyra, you
Possibly.
are left at a kind of crossroads. You
Oh,
you detected no deception in the man's voice when you said it was not cursed. In fact, you seemed confident that it wasn't.
Like I said, that's the fastest
But if it's
way
not
to do
cursed,
maybe
everything he
exchange them and try to
describes,
bring the other one
almost
back.
word for
tomorrow,
word, a cursed artifact.
after
If it's not cursed,
preparations.
what is it? You're not sure.
You probably have something more solid on the Guardian at that point as well.
Can I cast detect magic on it or identify?
Team
It's up to
protect
the
themselves in the
Guardian, I'll
Feywild
You can
better.
certainly try. Your role is
If the Guardian
crafter,
agrees
right?
to it, I'll do it.
Correct.
If not, then
Flat roll.
Kyle will have to
With a
be
12. You cast Identify
And
on the
then
artifact,
they bind
and
the
all of the
ritual
information he's
way
told you up
to
until this
save.
point is revealed. But
He's still drunk.
any additional
But I don't
information
know
about
how
how
long
it was made,
he's
where
been
it comes from,
Yes.
Could just still be
the
drunk.
Identify spell leaves
how
out.
long ago?
Being drunk.
It completely
How long
Oh, I
ago
can
did that
probably
happen?
help
ignores that part of the spell.
Silver Wisp
Almost
last
as if
night.
that can't be
Maybe
identified.
I've had my
However,
fill.
there is one
boy,
additional
hours.
piece of information
Yeah,
you get
hours
from
ago,
the
yeah.
spell.
A barrel. And
That
barrel
Soulbound
grabs
has
you.
not
It was
told
late
you.
last night.
And you feel your heart begin
It
to
is not
race
listed as
exponentially
cursed
as the valves of your heart open.
It
Your
is
veins
identified
just
as a
flow
craft item.
rapidly with blood as your body processes the alcohol
And who are
in
you?
literal seconds, and you go from drunk as
The
a skunk
pack
to
is
stark
the
sober
pack is
in
identified
12
as
seconds.
beyond the
I see.
stars.
Do I get any pings to the
Well,
person,
have you been
to
here
the
the whole
individual
time?
I saw from the thing?
I can get that next time. That looked weird.
You
So,
As I said, the decision is
very familiar.
if you choose to swap places with
That breeze is gone. Just a patch up a sig fur.
Almost the same feeling.
Get better.
The same type.
Still kind of hurts though.
Is
Not
there
as
other
bad as
things
it
we
did.
can do?
Not quite as bad, but it
We could
seems
try
like
to summon
everything's-
him, but that would leave him in the
You'll
state
hear
of
an
more
Elvish.
or less a
I should be dead,
summoned
Basil. I don't
Fae,
feel like I
which
should
means
be
he
alive.
needs to be
I'm
bound in one way
piecing
or
together
another.
everything that
Questions about
happened. I feel like I
dragons,
should have died.
I'm
in a
sure
short
you could
position
ask me
here.
yourself
Ain't that a
in the common tongue.
I can, yes.
Probably be a little more careful. Probably should bring
I
more
want to try
people
to cast
this
something
time.
else on it, but I also want to ask you for
Very
something.
dangerous.
If you're able to
That
find
wasn't really my call.
Cool.
I didn't think it'd be dead.
In a way.
Anyways.
I've
It
been
is.
contacted.
It sounded like you were just going on a
being
recon mission and it turned sour quickly.
is of a
For his own protection,
Turned
that's
into
why
a
celestial
is a
variety.
thing, so that someone else cannot force them to their will.
Several Druga are
That
dead
would be
because
someone
of
you
me,
trust,
and
and,
several slaves are
from
free
what-
because of me. So
Well, from what Lupus
I'll take
said,
that.
As
in
long as
what
he's in the Feywild, someone else.
I'd take that.
There are a scant
What is
few
his name?
celestials.
yes,
As long as he's in the
Yes.
Feywild.
So sadly, the
Well,
people that despite attending only a few intercessions compared to the others, but I built some rapport and
I feel
connection.
like you guys
Seems
did a
that
lot
I
more.
have got
They are there, like, not here just for playing,
The
like,
attention of someone higher.
you know,
Meet around.
yeah, with Harlow, I know that's
We don't have the
Yoshi with races playing Breaker and
There
team.
seems to be a bead of recover Kyle.
energy in my chest there.
So yeah.
The
Or rather,
shape
I
is changing, and we don't
Yeah.
have
It's
the
dichotomous.
tried to get them to
safely
surrender.
manage
It's a
it
killing
without
people.
suffering
It is
repercussions.
celestial.
Yeah, because very well
For,
done.
who knows,
So like I'm
200
feeling
years,
a
or
little
doesn't
bit
matter if
of
it's 200 years, or 500 years, or 1,000 years for us.
Not saying that celestials aren't of the death of energy. Have you never heard of an angel of death before?
Spare their lives. God,
I have.
could I try?
The only person
that's
that
what
was
I'm
here
thinking.
that is safe for it
Because
would be
when
me,
Lupus tried, I'm sorry, I'm taking
another
Did we
dragon.
actually get what we needed? I
When
don't
Lupus
know.
tried to, when Lupus tried to scry on it, he hit a gate.
The Feywild. That's the other
A
thing.
big
Cleared
gate.
it out, so we can definitely go
And
through
there was
there.
no
Shared
pass.
material, through and through.
I can
do not
easily
offer such
navigate my way down the
appraisals for
tunnels.
free.
I'll go through with it.
Of course.
Though,
Are you certain?
I'll get it all.
I can at least give you some information.
The tiny one he got.
Last a few.
Before quickly putting it back away, I got a little bit for myself.
Or if you find anything about it,
You're
would
also
you be
very
able to
good.
let
To
us
my
know?
knowledge,
See that later?
That's
the
unrelated.
gods and
Maybe
goddesses of other
later.
realms hold no
the
power.
sacrifice, I cannot force you
That's
to do it.
my.
There is no way for their
Yeah,
powers
see,
to be
Just for
displayed.
research, it's fine.
Keep that put away. We can.
It is
We'll
why
be doing.
holy relics
I mean,
are
we'll have more than
Very
just
well.
that
not
later.
of divine energy,
When would
but
you
of
like to do
holy
this?
magic. That is what I know of gods and druids, but
When would you like
I
to do
also
this?
have a certain number of
I'd say
items.
tomorrow.
I'll ask you
I'm a
later.
little tired today.
And one of them
Very well.
is known as
I'll make the
Kara,
preparations.
the Archmage Death.
Yoink.
If you have any
Head of the
attachments
finest
besides
yuccas,
Kyle or
or
to
one
anyone
of
in
the
this plane, I suggest you say your goodbyes. As I said.
Now I'm
I
sure
can
the
guarantee we can
Archmages
bring
do
you
not
back.
make time for the common folk, but perhaps your answers lie in Primus.
Most likely. I was contacted by this individual. She is a woman. She is saying that she has answers for me, and that I need to go
Oh,
and find
magic
her.
dragging me to it.
Her
Thank you again.
magic was barely able to
I
reach.
am certainly grateful I have a summoning contract with Macbeth.
Well, that being said, my
There you go.
honest
Perfect.
opinion is
So
that
they could
you may
also
find
summon
your
you at any
answers
point.
Perhaps in the lands of Primus, though they are a
Yes, in theory, they could just summon me, but they have
There
yet
is
to do
no
so.
way you
It's really just to make sure I don't get summoned as a celestial.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yes.
Then certainly I need not.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, then
Me having
perhaps
these
I must
issues,
warn
I
you
give
that
advantage,
there
I
is
just
no
come back
lecture
here.
when he
item
returns.
sold to someone on this island.
I just
Something
had
you might
I
need
just
to
had a
worry about.
conversation about him needing to take
What
on
is
more
it?
responsibility, and now what he has
I
done is
sold
put
a
somebody's
blade
life in
of the
jeopardy.
theocracy to
His
a
own and now his
It's
own
also his
protectors.
Guardian. Okay,
Aether?
so listen, I have a lot of big
Made of,
feelings. That's his guardian.
one
That
of
is someone
the
who's supposed to be
blades of
telling him
death
yes and no,
crystal.
protecting him, making sure he doesn't
One
make
of the
these
few
kind of
items that
decisions.
can permanently
And the last
kill
time
you.
he put his trust in the guardian, he went and got fucking hurt. The guardian
Without
did
you.
nothing.
And
And
back
now-
up
I'm
and
sorry
now
I
start
banished
anew
him.
your memories once more.
It's not your fault. He knew what he was doing. Clearly.
He knew exactly what he was
take out
doing.
10 gold.
And we've all had
Place them in the
conversations
counter.
with him about being more
Counters there.
responsible. That's why I refuse to teach him anything further until he can prove to me that he's going to use it responsibly.
You as well.
Okay, so
If you have
on
anyone,
one,
I didn't
you know
collect
anyone
it.
you think would be interested in this
he
shield,
might
do let me
have
know.
obligations
oughta let
there,
him
or
reflect at
duty
some
there,
time.
or responsibilities there. So perhaps he thinks he's being responsible. To
It's a good
us, he looks
defensive spell.
irresponsible and immature.
feel like-
However,
I feel like
if
the
he's
other
doing
day, but
something there,
people
because the
really
last
didn't
time he
learn
like
moderation.
I don't know what business he has.
He needs to tell us.
He does. You are one of the
Yes.
few
He
that
told
doesn't
me
give me
it was
heart
more than
attacks.
likely after that damnable scar.
You're not speaking if you are.
I've never casted
If you would
past a
tell
mana
me the
burn.
significance of it,
I always get it fixed
I
before
might
I
be
cast
able to
again.
understand it a bit better.
And then you end up
refuses
like
to
Ash.
tell me when I ask.
Poor Ash.
I think when we get him back,
How much?
we need to not scold him right away.
Yeah, try not to
I think
cast
we need
spells
try
after
to
it started to hurt
understand
after casting
why
spells.
he wanted to go there.
Mana burn's no
To
joke, it
see-
hurts.
Like yes, and the consequence of him losing his guardian, that's the consequence he's gonna have to face. And we can let him know that if he does this again without proper
There's no way to
preparation or
get him back.
informing anyone, yeah, there's nothing left if we get him back this time. And I think he'll need to live with that.
There would be another option. But
Summoning.
that option involves not summoning. The other option would be trying to track him down in the Feywild.
We just lock him to this plane.
We
We should just lock him to this plane. We did it with Toby, we could do it to him.
I will be honest, I've never had
I literally have no idea where the fuck everyone is.
change of face. Though I wish the
Could
people of
outlive
this
it.
town would haggle
Well,
more. It's rather dull.
Okay, that's a groove. Okay, but still that doesn't... Hmm.
I feel like
Oh yeah, a lot of time to grow up.
I was just going to say,
He's not gonna
in
grow
my
up.
stall,
He's grown up at all.
you
You
can
know, it could have
haggle
been
on
12
almost any
seconds for
item.
him.
I will tell
I
you
think
if something
it's got
comes
an
up
hour and it
before
guardian
I
would
can
be
tell you the price.
tremendous to him.
This was like several hours ago they were sent.
If it's been 6 or 7
It's the
hours, it's been
Feywild.
gone half a year.
It could have
No,
been
you're
anywhere from
thinking the
100
dark
years
side.
to 10 minutes.
The
For all
Feywild
we
is...
know,
I guess
No,
we
unpredictable.
won't know until we get him back.
for
Sorry,
all we
Brandon.
know, this could have been a
If it was
punishment
100
he did to
years, he would-
himself for what he did with Nathan and Miyaka.
They'll
Sure.
find
We
a
don't
way
know.
to get back
We don't know his motives.
in 100
He was looking
years.
for Thedas.
See,
He said he wanted to get his stuff back.
I would. I don't know.
But if he comes back with Thedas, I'm upset.
I did, but
I
he,
will
like,
also
he acted like he needed it
Yeah,
immediately.
I noticed that.
Unless he's using it as a component for something bigger that we don't know, other than just
know.
passing it out.
He doesn't even do it himself.
All I can say
Don't ingest stuff.
he's going to have to make a vote. He's going to need to understand that he won't be able to bail him out ever again, really. Unless he wishes to sacrifice one, his autonomy, and two, I'm not
What kind of
sending
guild
people to
master
go
I
get
would
him.
be if I didn't have someone else?
Because
He's done
I'm
it
not
twice,
risking anyone else's lives. Exactly. He's done it
The first
twice.
time...
Too many times.
The first
What has
time it
happened?
wasn't his fault. He got banished.
Oh,
I
Kyle
put
got
my life on the
banned
line to get him back.
apparently.
Then he
This is
does it
true.
again, but he does it on purpose. Now he's
He
sacrificed
probably
this
cast it
individual
on
who's his
himself,
guardian's
too.
life.
He cast banishment
Yes.
on himself.
That's what I've gathered sipping on my
I
alcohol
just,
while listening.
when we
That's
get
what
him
we're
back,
doing.
I think we need to talk to him and understand why he did this.
I mean, like more like.
I don't think
Fair.
yelling at him in his face will do any good, because people have done that already. And it clearly
I'll try.
doesn't help, it doesn't make it good.
Do you know where he is? Try to maintain a level head, but the The irresponsibility is
silvers, 10 gold, 10 gold.
so great that it is one.
I know, bloody gets better.
If he's irresponsible now, we don't know why he went there. We don't know what other responsibility he may have. I have no idea. If it's for something dumb, yeah, I get it. But I think the first step is getting him back. The second step is understanding what he went for and why he thought it was okay.
Well, yes. All right. 1,000 platinum.
Because if he's a victim of something and someone's forcing him to come back, that's
Imagine someone with a little piggy bank
hypothetically.
with all the little copper coins.
Somehow I highly doubt that's the
We'll
case.
see when he gets back.
Price
is pretty much
he
already
really
paid.
needed something, unless he needed something of such significance, or he thought he could come back quickly. Oh.
That'd be something nice to have.
No, you asked. No, Adric, you understand why I asked what I asked.
Safe to have another thing.
Oh, I've gathered, yes.
I was not sure what day it was.
Okay.
I was looking for 3 of those monocles that identify.
Look here, I still stand by my wish.
I wish I still could be a mage. But magic and Aether translate seriously.
She holds out a small box.
I know I
And it's tightly
prepaid for
wrapped.
2 of them, and I have.
I've been learning more combat magic.
After.
Slowly.
I feel like asking for a job at this point feels a little macabre given everything that just happened.
No, you can still
You're very
join.
welcome to
You'll
come
be
join.
more responsible than than Kyle at least. So you have that to look forward to.
Get in the crowd with the hammer.
They're very responsible. I vouch for them.
I can do that. Wonderful. We need more of that. Maybe Kyle will actually listen.
Perfect. Well, I hope so.
I can
Give
just
them,
I can
like,
just save
they
him
join your
when he's
least top
sleeping.
5 of the most.
No, I don't
I
want
top
to see what he
7
looks like.
of the most
Because I'm the favorite.
responsible people in the Seekers.
I just imagine it looks like one of those.
We could do
got a-
I tried it.
Howard
I would-
ruins.
I would
Badge.
genuinely hope that people
send
here
them away.
understand the premise of
That is a good
purchasing something in
Sarcasm.
advance.
We can have
Yeah, I
this
don't know if anybody does the
thing
prepayment,
with
but I
one
did
company
get
is
this,
that we're
and it's
essentially
the
throwing one life away for another life.
bat.
I know.
Ooh, not
That's
the
my
badge.
point of it too.
It's
That's
the
why I
badge
made
to the
sure
Merchant's Guild.
that this guardian
Whenever we got the
understands
infinite
those things.
bandages, part of the deal was that if you guys run into trouble,
Anyway,
you call us if your potions or stuff can't handle it.
that's a tomorrow. That's
Yeah, it is.
Optimistically, I have to
I'm
tell you
sorry,
that
you've
death is not
joined the
always the end.
collective?
No,
I
it is
haven't
not.
joined the collective
I didn't mean to
officially.
Sometimes you're just too angry to die.
Bartering.
Wow, bro.
We were
Anyway,
bartering
bro.
over
I
the
mean,
infinite
No, we just want
bandages.
you just are here to commit
Yes, they
war
gave it to
crimes
me.
with me here.
You're god.
Right.
You're queen damn right.
Can I
That
make a
badge
heart?
is only for men.
Job was one thing.
That's the best.
Then I guess I'm the official Healers
There you
Guild
go.
member
There you go.
representative. We were
One heart.
talking about the infinite bandages,
Wait,
and,
wait,
and as part of the deal, the infinite bandages.
that's
If you ever come across something
I can make a triangle.
of a nature
Actually,
where
that's right,
you
right.
are injured and
Oh,
you
wait, I gotta make a
want
heart.
to
Just
use
a
up all
couple
of your
of that way we
potions or
can
items
have
on
it.
yourselves,
Make
we
sure
can
it
call
counts.
somebody to teleport to you,
Aid. I can't
and
believe
I
I
will
will gesture to the
administer
picture.
my own healing
There you go.
and attend to
That
all
You do
of
both.
the bandages as
Fair.
well.
This is probably gonna be the first thing I might sign a contract
And
with
blood.
blood.
See these right here?
Oh
Yes,
no, it
those
doesn't
are
need your
pounds.
blood
That's how much
signature and blood.
this thing
Such
can
healing
cost.
will not.
The last thing I would want any of our kids to feel is that, we're giving.
Hold on one second.
I didn't call shit. What you mean? I didn't call shit.
White
I
man
didn't
with
call
shade,
shit.
a picnic basket, Yogi Bear looking
Shut
bitch.
your
I think
cookies
they're
and
fine.
cream looking head ass. You freaking coconut dirtbag. I swear to God, don't even.
That's fair. And
Triangulate other merchants out of their areas, their markets.
Oh, that's.
Had I not shown up, Not a single merchant outside of their control would be able to sell it, or any resident would be out there.
Maybe they feel more or maybe it will be painful for them.
And then I have red roses, 5 roses, 4 roses, 3 roses.
That's good to know.
And I also have a special called swamp water. It is tadpole infused bags of tea leaves. Said to be very delicious. That is the tea I have.
Red roses? What does that do?
Excuse me, I
Yes.
believe I got a message that you would want a conversation with me, correct?
Fire roses. It cleanses the
Lord
palate.
Tempest, sir.
If you have
Apologies if I
usually after
bother you. Assuming you had a long day.
Not bothering at all. Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
I always get the cold.
Well, it's always been appreciative of your help, so anything that you would need.
I admit it's part of curiosity when I'm not sure if you remember that
So are
right?
you interested? It is 20 silver
Your
for
knight?
bags.
Mm.
That group of
Correct.
killers to
20 silver for 8
Rove, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, Reese and Rove, yes, correct. You're correct.
Why 8 bags?
Would I be reaching if I ask is
Because
Rove
I'll be
your
making 2 silver
homeland, your
in terms of
place you come
coin
from?
the production.
That is my homeland, yes.
Silver over.
I must ask, rather, I feel the need to ask, what happened for this land to turn into what I saw to give birth to
Yes.
people like Maud?
I'm making
I've
2
seen
silver
people of
from
Aether, I know we have plenty of strong warriors, but what I've seen of him, how's that possible? What happened to your home, Lord?
Oh my god, that is the ugliest dwarf I've ever seen. What are you saying?
There's been a lot that's happened within my world. The realm that I call home. A lot of people have seen it and call it one of the most corrupted places within the Astral Sea, and they'd probably be right. It's a place of no return for most.
Yeah.
It's a place of war for millennia, of just fighting, constant battle, and no peace
Every time you use a bag,
wherever you go.
there's a chance, a 0.1% chance.
As much as I would want it to be, it isn't.
It will consume you.
There's a lot of corrupt people
Magic is very
within
bad. There is a cost for everything.
Rove
My neighboring villages
that
have
want
its own.
everything to be under their heel.
The Dominion.
I'm no mage myself, but I feel the need to ask for clarification when you say corrupt. Do you mean like they simply are
People that come in
people of
and
vice,
claim
of
what's
sin,
theirs
that
in the name
they
of
have dark hearts, or do you think that some
That's why I'm
power
selling to your
corrupted them,
neighbors
like
from the
magically?
neighboring Song clan got
Every instance of corruption through their own mind, through their environment, to what is around them.
Remember, it'll only alleviate.
The realm of Rove is corrupt through their people, their environment, and their actions that they have caused.
20 silver is 2 gold, right?
And I take
It
it
just makes it worse and worse and worse.
no peace is possible, no diplomacy.
I'm pretty sure. It's very cheap. I sell
Peace is most certainly possible, but how long it will last, though, is
Yeah, I know that, but this...
I'm taking
temporary.
You're taking too long. Next customer, please.
The closest thing that we ever got to peace was about 1,000 years ago.
Me, sir. The coin conversion rate here is 10 to 10 into 1, right?
What was that? Sorry.
The coin conversion
Copper to
rate
silver
10
is
to
10,
1.
and silver to it's 10 to 1. Everything.
It's 10. I'm gonna be making so much money then. That's great. Please come back. Oh boy. That's
maybe
a
I should
big
explain
conversion.
myself
Here.
that Mia, as an outsider, inquires about
I got this
situation of your home, and I take it off your knife. It
I'll be able
just
to repair my father's sword. Thank you so much.
reminded me of my own place.
Father's sword? I could have done that.
Although
it's made of iron.
it wasn't a fight between
I'll be able to fold it over
humans or
36
humanoids,
times into steel.
but I guess the story of corruption, pride, as you know, pride goes before the fall.
Okay, sorry.
And the ruin and so
Thank you for your business. I'll be here all
reminded me.
week.
So,
Because I can't sell to our neighbors. Because
well, I'm not sure how often it will be possible, but if Riz or anyone from the group ever requires more help, if I will be around, I'm willing to help however I can.
Good to see you again.
I'd be grateful. Although, I have someone I need to talk to.
Of course, I've taken enough of your time.
No, nothing like that. Let me know if you ever need anything from now on.
5 roses.
It is alright. Have a good day, Lord.
Electro Phantasm.
Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Bring you to the
I know
elemental
sometimes I
plane.
want to say weeks or months too.
Tea for
but
sale.
I get reminded that
Just tea.
it's not that long. Don't worry about it.
Drop, damn you.
Years? There was.
There's tea for sale. Earl Grog. Red roses, 5 roses. Electro Phantasm. Set to send you to the
Night
elemental
cycle,
plane.
so sun goes down and moves up, so there's only been about 9 of those?
Time conversions required. Socializing thing is so much harder than
see.
sleep.
It is,
My nose.
Ate it. Then how has your days been faring?
Still recovering, but other than that, fine. This place is weird. I went to go visit a place called Redwall. I heard it's in of times coming and there's demons roaming around or something. I have no idea.
Oh, great. Lovely. I was told there was gonna be a siege there a few weeks ago,
Good day.
and now there's demons
Good day.
there. That's fine.
I'm selling tea. Do you like tea? It is said to be very soothing, at least most of them.
Don't recognize it, but
I dabble from time to time. You are a merchant, I take it?
Yes, I'm a merchant with a sword. Because the roads are very dangerous, and to be just a merchant is a suicide run. So therefore,
I was
yes, I
going
carry a
to
sword that I barely know how to use.
say that's quite a nice looking weapon, but
On impulse purchases.
I understand self-defense
Thank you.
is
It is not my
important.
father's blade, contrary to popular belief.
Thanks, Mui.
It is in fact my blade. I'm selling tea. What tea do you have in mind? More than likely I have it.
He has been a luxury, but from where I come from. Do you have
Well,
something?
you look like a fine, well-established, rich person. May I interest you in gold breakfast of the English variety? It is infused with gold.
Is that a thing? Sounds like you just
Only 2,000
wine
gold.
and put them together.
It is said to bring good luck.
It can work.
Very well. If that does not
my
suit your
looks
fancy,
may
then I have
benefits?
the normal
No.
breakfast.
Make wrong impression.
It's true. It's true.
I thought you do not possess that much.
You know, it bears
money.
further investigating.
I see. I'm sorry, I mistook you. I didn't mean to call you poor. I mean, anyway. Continue. It's okay if you're poor. I don't mind. My bags are only 20 for 8 bags. 20 silver, so 2 gold. Are you okay, sir? You look like you have a cough. I do have a remedy for this. It does not cure the common cold. If I could cure the common cold, I would be very rich, unlike you.
Yes, I think you might have more luck with
Would you
other
like to look
guys.
at my father's sword? It is a very nice blade. I'll put it here for you. You can observe it, but do not touch. It is said to be a cursed blade, passed down from my generation to generation. It is said to host a demon, and the demon becomes manifested in this plane.
Excuse me?
Can I help you with some tea?
Oh, hey.
Thank you. I also have a cool hat. Do you know what this hat is called?
Then there's no reason for me to be here. What is your hat called? Who? Sorry?
It's a farmer.
Greetings, do you need help? Yes, I am. Yes.
Where did Aslan and Pommel go? They need to disregard the things I've said because apparently it might not have been Gucci.
Need all my magic to focus on it. The other end.
Is there any way I can help?
Okay. Keep people out.
Seekers.
I'm not. Are you fine?
Will it be possible to transfer some of my death magic into you to help the healing process?
You are full of covered in blood. I think it is.
So very
That sounds pretty
But
good.
it's.
I haven't,
Is it your blood? Are you injured?
had, a drug, a doom spiral induced by, chemical inhibitors yet. I feel like that'll be a good way to spend my day off. Sure, yeah.
Excellent.
I can roll if you want.
Is yellow okay?
So if you have enough for a week,
Not cursed.
you don't want to work Monday, and your boss has
And
Prestidigitation.
something's happening, and we can help by not interrupting.
Might be a little more up your alley, Squash.
So-
Is death rune?
Miyako said we had to hurry up because someone was dying.
Pulse through your veins and your body and speed up the process.
I am so sorry.
Put things back together.
They seem to be doing something
Stitching
abnormal.
and fading of scars.
Next person.
Oh, sorry. I'm clogging this step.
I don't know.
We
what
don't
you're
need it.
doing.
Are we needed?
If you.
I have.
I don't know how much
Tell what
magic
they
I have
are
to give.
doing.
Yeah, you went on a
Just
mission.
don't interrupt them.
I tend to like to keep my magic
What I
today.
understood.
That was really mean. All types. Unfortunately, that would amount to 400 gold. And that would steal me out, and I would
Hey,
be able
are you
to
alright?
I have other customers.
Very sorry I got away from
something
you.
my friend here lost his finger.
Yeah, my finger fell off.
Well, I carry a.
Does anybody need healing in here?
I lost you for a second.
Not anymore.
Thank you. I can
Not
take you to the
anymore?
leader of the Seekers Guild if you'd like.
We're good.
We got the all clear.
We got the all clear.
All clear.
Okay.
We can.
This.
I'll hold it still.
I guess we head back then.
Okay. My heart.
The life of a healer.
I shouldn't have run like that. I'm already. My legs already hurt. Now they hurt more.
Head back so you can try your thing. If you want, I can carry you.
Oh, you're dying.
Oh, I
Oh,
walk.
no one interrupted.
I got it.
I hope it worked.
Do it again.
Big ups. Big steps.
Well,
It did.
Back we go.
now that we have the all clear that no one's dying.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the cream of mushroom drink. Said to
Well,
almost
that
take
was.
you to the elemental plane.
I guess a run
Sort of
is good
high.
for the health.
What? You're not gonna try to.
How are you feeling, Pommel?
You must.
Need
take
time to put back on this armor.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Hold on.
I still need it.
Amal?
Hey, yeah, we're back.
I've seen you once or twice before.
Unfortunately, my father's katana has your name.
You have.
Pommel is currently
Hold on. I think we can resolve this problem.
non-existent.
I'm sure you don't work.
There's only the knight and the armor.
The only way that your name can be saved.
Not until I'm done.
I don't even know what. I can just like.
Fucking Dosha basically almost killed me.
Aslan puts her hand on your head and starts to stroke it back and forth.
If you come back to see, I promise my words are good.
We don't have a teapot at home.
I sell teapots. That is most excellent.
Can we buy a
I sell
teapot?
clay
I'd be lying though if I didn't say I was tired.
Only 2 gold.
Hmm.
No, not
That's
It is
to
very
be
important you maintain
expected.
the clay teapot. As you can see, it has
Just
a
went,
so much so that
just
any
came
light
back
that
from
comes out upon me selling it to you,
a very
you take a warm water spoon and you
dangerous
fill it
mission.
so that the mold mimics the clay, and so that more and more
I haven't
liquid
seen
can
some
stay
of
in
those
it.
creatures
Be careful not
stay
to fill
on
it too
miles.
high, because if you fill it too much instead of halfway, then it will become extremely heavy, and therefore the contents will fall out. Upon the contents falling out, you might get third-degree burns. Upon that happening, you'll have to visit the Healers Guild, and I hear it's not free. I heard a medical bill in this day and age is extremely expensive. So by doing so, you should not become injured.
Awesome.
By becoming
Alright,
injured, you become a liability, and by liability, your boss will fire you.
But now they're a vampire.
But you can definitely play people for only 2 gold.
Fucking Dosha, like, holy shit.
Okay, yeah, I'll take
Why'd
it.
you say fuck?
Why did you get
Excellent.
I stole this off a corpse.
Miss Bobbin.
We will.
My father will beat me when I get home.
Oh.
Mildly merchants got animation.
You know, it builds character.
I've
heard.
Being in the floor, is it true? Am I actually?
You're distracted. I'm going to heal you.
Basil. Rolling. No, Miyako, rolling. Attempt was made.
Smell
You're
magic,
resisting.
remember. I can smell magic.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's
So
gonna
I
be
can
straight
smell
rolls for
magic.
both of you. So it's gonna be first roll is for the attempt on the healing, which is a 17. Miyako trying to deflect it with a 5. And I can roll for the
I
healing
punch
with a 13. I mean, do you consent
I'm not
to
gonna
that?
waver the spell. Yeah, I consent to it. I'm not wavering the
Okay,
spell.
fine. With an 8, that's gonna send you flying, but with a 13, the healing will go through.
Flying. There's multiple.
So he's gonna hit me.
Just go tries
One
to
of the-
catch
one-
Basil.
One of the major injuries is healing.
Oh wait. Let me roll.
The other 2 or 3 on.
I got an 8 to catch you. You still hit the ground, but your fall was buffered.
Then again,
Another
my kind
4.
don't age, so it's kind of.
I guess I'm not rolling to catch him. Basil. Diesel.
I think I healed them. I'm good.
Basil.
Yeah,
Basil, so
I mean,
hard.
she won't
Where's the demon at?
die in the corner now.
Where's the demon at? Have you seen the demon? Have you seen the demon?
Magic. That I remember.
The demon, where is it?
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah,
demon?
but she also
Demon.
doesn't like potions.
Ow! There was a
did
demon
you do to
taking
Basil?
control of Peplump and Eugene.
No,
yesterday.
Miyako punched Basil.
Oh.
Because
But
Basil,
it's
what did
okay.
you do to Miyako?
Healed her.
Oh. Makes sense.
I'm glad you weren't there, Toby. This demon was taking people's control over them, and then he was like giving them these like scam powers and stuff, and he was cursing people.
Magic.
That sounds actually kind of interesting. But you know, I don't really mess with. I don't know anything about demons, so maybe it's best I didn't see them. Quit poking me.
Demon? Oh yeah, I haven't seen them.
Poking your eye, class.
I don't consent to
They
you
went back to the
touching.
Feywild.
Stinky healer.
They better run. Cause I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna cast iron on him. I swear.
That's
It's a spell that Ash taught me. Well, Ash said cast iron, so I cast iron on him.
Yeah, it's a really powerful spell.
I'm gonna
Anna,
go
what is
see
this?
if I can do. Flicker, you almost got fireballed head.
No, what
Or
is this?
fireballed. Thankfully.
What do you mean?
Oh, this is Flicker.
I was trying to practice
You
fireball,
had the
and it
misfortune of
didn't
meeting
work.
him. I'm sorry for you.
But she didn't get hurt.
Is fireball fire? Because I think if that's so, I think it would have been really bad.
Find Pommel too.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of, Pommel is there.
No, I mean like I have protection magic, and I hear that if you mix things that are.
If you need anything, ask him. So, oh, what?
I'm suspended. You're on your own.
Wait, because then ask her. Not me. I can't do it.
What did you do?
Where's
What
she
happened
going?
then?
He directly disobeyed orders.
You're backtracking.
Yeah, they're puppies.
Watch over this thing too.
Yeah, no, they're not. Not for a normal human. I'm
Anyways.
sorry.
These are my sister's clothes.
I mean, they're like a regular doll.
I don't want to be wearing them, but I have to as payment for borrowing money. So that's.
I'm sorry. I genuinely.
Anyways, tavern design clothes for you. Let's go. I'll just shop collect for you to let me know if you want more.
I go through the window or something.
Ever want to avenge your father? Don't. It'll
Permanently dead. Still alive.
Tea is very good for
Most
you.
likely gonna be
He's
more than
he's
that.
dead, but there are ways to take care of it. Though.
It's a
to bring him back alive.
Guardian's trident.
I only recall that Pommel looked differently.
Can't you learn how to haggle? Honestly, I haggled to get my new helmet.
Despite
and there's all this
Apologies,
stuff.
your voice seems
I
familiar.
got to get the silver
But other than
trident.
that, I don't recall if you met.
So I can afford to bail out of jail. Thank you.
My name is Jackson. I am the second command of the Healers Guild and part of the Redwall Guards.
Perhaps we met it, but well. Happens. Nice to meet you again, Jackson.
Yes. Perhaps we met each other in the past, though I try to remember everyone, but it's hard.
And I don't happen to come here often.
Yeah.
Lugash,
Well,
for short.
I guess. Well, I am gonna go and retire for the day. I do apologize for cutting it short.
No, it's fine. I see the well, time. It is what it is.
Well, I will be seeing you.
Good day.
Perhaps.
Hi.
We'll see how what future will bring.
Everything you see on here does not belong to me. In fact, I stole it. I am selling tea. Tea so I can bail out of prison once everyone realizes it doesn't belong to me.
Tasha is just
This is
killing
also
me.
not my shop. Would you like some tea?
Tosha is killing me.
tea you're selling. I have several
Next to
varieties.
impossible to
I
find
have
anything
Earl
from
Grog,
or
a
trace
bestial
of things
tea
that
said to be very potent and heightened senses. I have lemongrass, which instantly hydrates you because of the lemon. I also have Earl Green and 5 roses. Roses 3, roses 4, and breakfast of tea. I also have sugar tea.
You alright?
Just like chewing on sugar tea. It is said to be good for your teeth.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take it as it is.
The green tea. Whatever green tea you mentioned. Upon my father's death,
That's right. I got a mana potion
you have
and
the green tea.
Whoever wears it.
I only drink water.
Nah, you're drinking tea today, boy.
Well, it's about time to retire. Because I need to go and fucking sleep for like 3 hours. Please.
What's going on?
I need your help.
What's up? Why? What's going on?
For reasons that will make me cry if I tell you.
Is that you?
just putting away.
I need you,
You
to
look different. Is that a new
buy. I
haircut?
have the gold, but I need you to buy it from someone who won't sell it.
Yeah, Mara, you swear she's got two different
So
heads?
you have the gold, but you want me to
That's
buy it from
different.
someone that.
Look, you weren't the only one to get it off the
Yo, you should
wanna
try
sell it
some of
to
this.
you?
You should try some of this tea. This shit's great.
Why are you
Makes you
talking?
see, makes you like see colors, man.
Lore. I
Look at
almost
Stephanie go.
thought I saw something else.
Yes, do you need something?
Yes, I challenge you to a battle.
From the guy in the
I would do both. Are you absolutely sure you wish to do this?
And
Barrel of mushroom tea.
I wouldn't.
Shit's
Into the training area.
Wilds, apparently.
Well, to retire for the day. And with that, we're gonna be done. Yeah, normally I think when you're on the bridge it's already out of character area, but I'm like, yeah, sure, let's just go here and do it properly.
Coven. There we go. Or Proven. There we go.
Proven.
Craven dog. Empire.
Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Actually, let me just disable the fucking thingy. Well, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.